Market associations appeal for the extension of market operational days in the FCT. Commuters expressed displeasure over continuous gridlock along Old Karu Road. Correspondent examines how children are coping with e-learning. Hello, this is the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5, Abuja. I am Mariam George Jitubu. Figures from the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, as at 11:40 p.m. 7th May 2020, indicates 0 new cases of COVID-19 in the FCT. Total number of confirmed cases still stands at 316, while active cases is 272. Total number of discharged COVID-19 patients stood at 40 and 4 deaths recorded in the Federal Capital Territory. Leadership of Market Association in Abuja have appealed for the extension of market operational days, as well as allowing sales of other commodities beside the essential items. The association made the plea when a delegation of chairmen and secretaries of the various paid courtesy visit to the FCT Minister Mohammed Musa Bello. Shuaibu Onoze Yakubu tells us more.
The delegation led by the chairman of the committee, who is also the chairman of Wuse Market Traders Association, Raphael Okorie, commended the FCT administration in its effort at containing the spread of coronavirus in the territory. He had of market operational days and the reopening of other commodities outside the essential items, which is currently in effect.
We are here to say that we are solidly behind all the decisions, policies, and programs that the minister has implemented to keep FCT residents safe and also well fed. Kindly, out of his magnanimity, ease out a little bit of the lockdown on the major markets in FCT for one more day, because now we have only 2 days for foodstuffs, to add an additional day, which he did before, to say we have Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And also other sectors of the market that have been shut down for open.
Mr. Mohammed Musa Bello thanked the Market Association for their support in the fight against COVID-19, promising to table their request during the weekly COVID-19 review meetings.
What we intend to do is normally every week we sit down as a team, including all the relevant participants within the FCT administration, to review the situation on the ground and then make amends here and there, because at the end of the day, the whole essence of governance is for us to be able to meet the expectations of the citizens.
The minister ever solicited the cooperation of the association in mitigating the spread of the virus in FCT. Shuaibu Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the enforcement of the interstate lockdown along the alternative boundary between the FCT and Nasarawa State in Old Karu is causing serious traffic for commuters and civil servants coming in and out of the FCT. Abdullahi Hajia has a situation report from there as at Friday morning.
Since the commencement of the ease of the lockdown directive in the FCT, the need to focus attention to restrict interstate travels to curb of COVID-19 was included. Old Karu area is having its own bit of the attendant experience on commuters and motorists.
The state lockdown commenced around this area. The security agencies have totally barricaded this area, causing serious kilometers of traffic gridlock. Raptors, motorists have to spend hours on this road.
Inasmuch as there are targeted objectives on this enforcement, there are also concerns considering the chaotic atmosphere and crowd orchestrated by the gridlock around the area, which negates social distancing as one of the measures to contain the spread of COVID-19 pandemic.
Because the police, they are passing people. Then you discover that people coming over there drove to block.
This is how we are addressing these challenges. Since they say they have eased the lockdown between Kano local government and FCT, there's no road. I've been here since 5 a.m. The whole road is totally locked. So we can't go back to the house.
More to this issue is the fact that the boundary area has its peculiarity of playing host to a large chunk of civil servants working in the FCT who on a daily basis need to be at work in the FCT. Motorists suggest a better strategy to manage the situation.
In everything, we must have a plan B. So for me personally, based on the pandemic, I felt with this use of nose masks, we should be able to protect ourselves.
Abdullahi Ajia, Nta News.
And following the FCT administration's ban on activities of commercial motorcycle operators as a measure to curb the spread of coronavirus pandemic in the territory, Hawa Gimba in this report takes a look at the compliance or otherwise of this policy in some satellite towns of Abuja.
Transportation is an integral aspect of any economy. Round Kubwa, Dutse Makaranta and Ushafa to see the level of compliance on the ban of motorcycle operation shows that most of the operators are willing to comply with the order. They however appeal to the authority to provide an alternative areas of operations as that is their only source of livelihood. Chairman of Buari Area Council Task Team on COVID-19, Peter Eli, says the council will not relent in enforcement on the ban as the council is partnering with all relevant agencies involved in containing the spread of COVID-19 in the FCT.
The essence of this ban on Okada is
that motorcycle operators, popularly known as Okada riders, will cooperate with FCT administration in its efforts to mitigate the spread of this deadly disease ravaging the world. Hawagimba, NTA News.
In the meantime, as some businesses are going down during this period of coronavirus, others are rising. Here's the opinion of some of them, and now reports.
Due to coronavirus pandemic, many people are ventures into the business of making of face masks to make a living. According to health experts, face masks are generally effective at reducing the chances of infection. In Nigeria, tailors are popularly manufactured day.
A fashion designer. So when you sew, people will not give you money in this lockdown. That is why I now enter this one. Let everybody buy it so that we should protect ourselves.
Because of this lockdown, and our business is not moving, and some of my customers, they are owing me a lot of money. And if you come to my shop, there are still some work there, so they have not collected it. So I said, oh, let me try and do this cover nose and bring it out. Maybe I can sell it, and God help me, and it's moving small.
The importance of face masks at this time cannot be overemphasized, as medical experts advise that residents should adhere to it, whether convenience or not. Rosemary Molteleng, Bilal, NTA News.
Thank you, Rosemary. In order to keep children busy academically and for them not to forget all that they have learnt in school as they stay at home, most schools in the FCT have adopted the e-learning method. Aina J. Auta reports on how some children are coping with this.
Educational curriculum outside of a traditional classroom. In most cases, it refers to a course or program
They do assignments, they do exercises, they upload back to the teachers, and the teachers in turn would mark and then score them, and so far so good.
Apart from utilizing the lockdown period to learn, she says, e-learning is cost-effective as compared to traditional forms of learning. It's quick and easy, and also time-effective. Ayina J. Auta, NTA News.
Thank you, Ayi. Meanwhile, Owner of Abaji has advised residents to synergize with the government in the fight against COVID-19. Abdullahi Hajia has the details.
With every human endeavors put to litmus test by the COVID-19 pandemic, the FCT is having its own share of the increasing number of infected persons. This is why the owner of Abaji and chairman FCT Council of Chiefs in his appeal to residents called for more synergy to help government defeat the virus.
With the traditional ruler, we are going to see that our people have complied with all the rules and regulations laid down by washing their regular washing of their hands. This is a face mask. Totally this sanitizer for what is totally a face distance from each other. Avoid crowd going to the mosque and the church on the service day. They should stay at home. So by following this instruction, by the grace of God, that our problem, this virus will be distant from us.
The monarch commended the federal government and the leadership of the FCT administration for rising to the occasion to manage the health crisis.
Test kit should be provided so that all people should be tested. We even thank the federal government for providing the food to needy and the poor. This one has really helped a lot.
He believes there will be light at the end of the tunnel when citizens obey laid down rules and guidelines given by health professionals. The royal father reiterated the council's readiness to always help in awareness creation, especially at this time of high community case spread. Abdullahi Ajia, NTA News.
Mama, Uncle Kim just called me. His wife just gave birth. Hey! If not be God, though, now who go do am? Now who go do am?
Hey, I thank God. Boy or girl?
I was too excited to ask. Let me get my phone and call him. Mama, it's a... Mama, what's wrong?
So, I no fit see my grandpikin now as dem do obodo oyibo.
Mama, I have a surprise that will cheer you up.
Introducing Sunday Data Plan. Enjoy Sunday browsing. 200 Naira gets you a whopping 1.25 gigabytes. Glow Unlimited.
And on the sports scene, Acting Secretary General of the Confederation of African Football, Abdulmunem Ba, declared that no decision has been taken yet concerning the backs his former captain and legend, Dede Drogba, to become the Ivorian football.
Confederation of African Football CAF Acting Secretary General Abdulmunem Ba has refused to rule out the possibility of 2021 AFCON postponement. Ba, who was weighing in on the possibility of tournament happening, says there are chances the showpiece could be pushed if the coronavirus pandemic continues on the continent. Meanwhile, World Football Governing Body FIFA and the Nigerian Football Federation NFF have sent birthday greetings to Super Falcons captain Onome Ebi, who turns 37 today. FIFA wrote on their official Women's World Cup Twitter handle to celebrate Ebi. In another development, former Manchester City and Ivory Coast star Yaya Toure has backed his former Ivorian teammate and captain Didier Drogba's bid to become president of the Ivorian Football Association (FIF). However, due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, no date has been scheduled for the election. In cycling, the women's tour has been cancelled for 2020 and will be rearranged for June 2021 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The stage race, which has been held in Britain every year since 2014, was due to take place from 8 to 13 June and was initially postponed in March. With Sports Brief, Abdullahi Ajia, NTA News.
Before we go, do keep safe. And that concludes the news in English. Up next is the translations. Good night.
Ma ba je sha je wo wana iwana ba gishe ba ba da wo mu place su ba yuba lo gwana ba je gai ana ba ja su da inga ajuko ni gbada hu ki da nya asana mai ba ku be mbuci ga gwamnati ye inga ba shi ba ye na bai ba an pe ajuko nya na do ba ga ba gbatu ba mi ba shi ba ku anya aje tiga anya ya kaya mbwa mai ga kala tiga je nyuku ta ku zakai ta shi an sa bayan Shabon is Yakubu Adai Inge Godokuya Sanakmai, Babe Dabe Nusano, Babe, a minister, Kizidaya, and Gabi Water Dijiba, minister anje Mohammed Musa Bello we ku gbada we sami she ba se bo de lo mbai ba so ku nya san nu ko ye ko we godo we nga ba ge baba shi ba da ye ba ba ce buci ba ba ce ba ya gwamnati ba mi kwashi gwamnati la ba tutu nge ata be ye ge azaba zaza ba lefi in aki ajon we ga nge ye ba de ko to wolo lo nu ntige aza ajan panilo karo kwai zo kwai ko le ki zidai ba lafi in ki do inge nasarawa ki azahan ja mashin lo kwai ba lafi inge ki zidna ye kwai inge abdullahi jiya wada inge azamu bage lo masasa filo in nasarawa ki in ba shi ditin lo ki zidna ko ni shin haja sa ba ja gafi in ki zidai kwai azan filo ya in ba filo in ki zidna ba shi ditin lo ye nasarawa ki ko shin haye ba ba ja gafi nasarawa ki wa go do we nga nge azana gbai in ba gbagbe tukwele dede nga ba ko gola ba ko sase shi na ba asha abayari aje sha ba ma azashi mba zazalo ntigeze kwekwani akwajogu ya nalakogwu Buhari gwamnati bibi inge atatin shi ba bada inge she kizidna atatin shi ba labagba tutu inge ababuru ti bala abatatin shi yi Buhari lapta lashi ko yi na by akwaji inge batu gwamnati a gayin ta bai ya ga ababu ti ba shi tutun in Buhari gwamnati bibiyin hawa gimba wa balle shaba wada in ga ababu ti ba ta fi gwamnati ba batulon wai kuwa ge ba bayan gi ba shi ba tutun in ya kula ka in ubwa ko lo ajaje ba lalon Buhari gwamnati bibi a Buhari ba batu vi da gwamnati ya ba dai in ga ba shi ba mi ba shi da in ba kala ba